Good morning, everyone. It is Eric from Erma Bargains. It is Saturday, April 21st. A beautiful, beautiful day. Uh, no clouds in the sky. However, it's like 30 some degrees, which really sucks. Uh, Today is going to be a hectic day. I have a doctor's appointment at noon, so it kind of throws a loop for my estate sales. But I am at a rummage sale at a church about 45 minutes in a different county. I've never been here. I'm the first one here, sitting in my van, waiting for people to show up so I don't have to stand out in the freezing cold. There isn't even a worker here. I was able to peek in the window, lots of stuff. The second flea market, which was actually originally going to be the first flea market I went to, opens at 9. So what I'm going to do at this flea market is called grab and go. Usually I spend some time at flea markets looking stuff up, deciding what I want to buy. Hopefully the prices here are reasonable. I'm able to fill my bags, get out of here in under 15 minutes so I can get back in line at the next flea market by 7:30. After I'm done at that flea market, there's another, I don't know if it's a flea market or what it is. It's called the Best Ever Flea or Yard Sale. Is at a private school, rich neighborhood. Rich people go to this school. I might head on over there, depending on how much time I spend in the next sale. Both these sales that I'm going to this morning, I've never been to, so I don't know what they expect. I don't know what the prices are. However, both are in wealthy neighborhoods, which is a great place to source at rummage sales, because rich people like to get rid of their crap and don't care how much it sells for. Hopefully I got these IKEA bags. These are really handy going to these sales. Usually I take 2 bags in. That way if I fill one real quick, I have a second one I can fill. It's great when I fill both, and then I have to go to the car and get another one because I literally have like 10 of these bags in my van. Usually I fill these with packages taken to the post office. They're great. I got a yellow one, got a few yellow ones, a few blue ones. They're at IKEA. If you have an IKEA close to you, they're like $1.49 or $1.89 something. I highly recommend getting that. I take them to estate sales. I've never had one break, even with heavy stuff. So I highly recommend an IKEA bag. I don't even know what they're called. They don't have the yellow ones anymore. I got this at a flea market last year. These ones have a sort of a different handle versus the blue ones, which are sewn right in. But they sell the blue ones. Never had one break. So go get one if you can. They're on eBay. Look them up on eBay. IKEA totes, I would say. But I know IKEA has them for under $2 a piece. And I have a ton of them. So like I said, I'm going to grab and go here. 15-minute drive to the next flea market. Never been to that flea market. It's a large Catholic church. After that, I'm going to drive probably a half hour to the other side of town to that flea market or whatever it's called. There's also a costume shop that's having a liquidation sale. I might stop there. I'm into theater and movies and movie production. That might be my last stop before my doctor's appointment. Then depending on how long the doctor's appointment is, I'll see what's left. But if there's no time, cool. I always have next weekend. Next weekend starts off Friday at a really good church sale. Did a lot of listing last night. Let's talk about listings real quick. How I've started to do my listings. What I do is I get a legal pad. And what I do is I put the product number, the UPC number. I do a draft with my iPhone, because the iPhone is taking great pictures compared to my camera that I used to use. So what I'll do is I'll add an item, save it as a draft with all the pictures. Then once I get a page, usually I do about a page at a time, I will take those items into my storage area, put those items in empty bins, places empty bins. So my bins are labeled B1 through 40. So if I sell, you know, this cup of coffee and it fits in bin 3, I'll put B3. That way when I'm listing under the, I think it's subtitle, which is private, it doesn't show up on the listing. When it sells, it will show up as B3, so I know exactly where to go. The only bad thing, and I don't know why eBay does this, on the mobile app, it doesn't show up on sold. You actually have to go on the website. So I have an iPad that instead of going to the app, I go to the web browser and go on the regular site, go under my solds, and it gives me everything. Makes life a lot easier and a lot faster to, what do you want to call it? Find stuff. I do got a few things that sold. I got a humidifier that I just listed, I want to say 3-4 days ago. I bought clearance Walmart for like $19. It sold for $100. That's got to go out. I have some instant Polaroid film that I bought at a flea market last weekend. I threw it on there for 20 bucks. That sold. They did not pay before I went to the post office yesterday. I have 4 days shipping, which I know might hurt me because a lot of people look at the shipping, but because of my hectic schedule, like I said, I do work in the film industry in our area. So when they call me, I do a lot of background work trying to get behind the scenes. I need that leeway of 4 days in case I have, you know, let's say they book me for a Tuesday and Wednesday. It's 12-hour days or longer. I don't have time to pull all that stuff and be ready for that stuff. So I have 4 days shipping. It gives me a little bit more leeway on weekends and sales because when I go home, I take a nap. I mean, Saturdays are exhausting for me. So 4 days shipping really comes in handy. So if by the time I go to the post office, I have a post office that closes at 7 on Fridays. If it's not there, if you're not there, tough. All right, so the first person is showing up. I'm going to get out, get in line, and hopefully we have a good day. So stay tuned to see what we get. Okay, it's now Saturday night. It's actually past midnight. A little change of plans. I went to that first sale. It was actually really good. Found out at that sale that the second sale was a vendor sale, so I was able to take my time a little bit. I didn't look everything up, but I was able to spend more time, and it worked out because there was some closing stuff. But I ended up going to 3 flea markets and 4 estate sales with the doctor's appointment in the middle. Luckily, there was like flea market, flea market, flea market, estate sale, doctor's appointment, estate sale, estate sale. So I actually just went through everything. So I'll try to make this quick. The last estate sale I went to was fill a box. I filled a giant box. We'll get to that. So I'll just show you some of the stuff that I bought today. Just random clothes. Pittsburgh police in memory of 3 officers that were killed in the line of duty. I bought some book set, Pictorial History of the Second World War from 1944. It's a complete set. I also got these Hawkins electrical guides from 1927, a complete set. They're in excellent condition. This was fill the box, so I just put in the box and went with it. There's this really nice book. This is called Well Done. It's all about the U.S. Navy. This was published in 1946. Oh, Battle Stations, Your Navy in Action. Like I said, I think I said in another video, I do buy books, but it's like those kind of books. Also at that estate sale, these were wrapped up. These are pocketbook editions of Showboat, The Good Earth, Worthing Heights, and Lost Horizon. No idea how much they're worth or even, you know, but they look pretty old. Threw it in the box. Let's see. Got this cool little silk. Farewell, December 11, 1936. I think that's the King of England. Got some military silks. U.S. Army. That is Camp Lee, Virginia. This is a Kessler Fields, Mississippi. U.S. Air Force silk. These are all from World War II, I believe. This is a U.S. Army, Fort Jackson, South Carolina silk. And then a really nice vintage Niagara Falls silk. Never bought silks before, but we'll try it. Also, I got a hat. I always like to buy hats. This is Jamboree in the Hills, 10th anniversary, 1986. Got some cool, this big mug, stolen from Mabel's Whorehouse, where the customer always comes first. Couldn't resist that. Got some Iron City beer, Pittsburgh Steelers 1980 cups. This cool Schlitz plastic. In the back here, they are coasters. So it's a coaster set. Threw that in the box. Got this. A nice ceramic or stoneware Miller Genuine Draft. Then there's a whole bunch of different things. Country, Brooks and Dunn. These are handkerchiefs. We got Johnny Cash, Oak Ridge Boys. This is no idea. But I literally got a pile of them. I mean, there's Randy Travis. Throw all those in there. Ricky Skaggs, Barbara Mandel, a whole bunch of them. Who knows? Hopefully they're worth some money. Maybe I'll bundle them. I'll have to look them up. Billy Bass, 2000, Christmas. Brand new in the box. What else did I get here? That's, oh. Got a nice brown leather jacket. That is California LA leather 2XL. And a Sony video DVD combo with the remote. Paid $10 for all that. That's one sale. Second sale. Oh, I also got a whole bunch of buttons. These are all Jamboree in the Hill buttons. Maybe bundle those together. Got a nice Bearcat police scanner. That is 16 channel. People love Bearcat scanners. Alright. Next sale I went to. Got this really nice USS Steel. Has like Edgar Thompson Steelworks 1875. Woodworks 1851. North Chicago Rolling Mill 1857. Just random stuff. This is Meyer China. It does have a small chip. I thought I found a chip. Yeah. Small, tiny little chip. But people will still display it. Let's see. Alright, so I went to... oh, that was one estate sale and I got this 1980s or 90s just used jean jacket. I paid actually $15 for that and the plate. Next estate sale I went to, bought 2 yearbooks, Shenley High School in Pittsburgh. They were $5 a piece, 1949, 1950. There's a pro wrestler who just passed away, Bruno San Martino, I believe his name is. He went to that school. That's right around the time, so I'm going to have to look through that if he's in there. That's a score. Got this Southern Belle pillowcases, $3. I actually looked those up. Those are actually kind of, they go for some good money. Then I got a whole bunch of hats. Old New York Jets. Unfortunately, this is really old and the foam on the inside, but it's a new era. Very old, new era. Got this Chinese military hat. These were all $1, so no idea. Brand new Gatorade hat. Old Stroh's hats. Very nice Three River Stadium employee hat. A radio station out of Bradford, PA, an old hat. Another Stroh's hat. Pittsburgh Pirates Division Champs, 1990, 91, 92. A Stop for Safety Beaver Valley Nuclear Power Plant hat. And last but not least is this really cool vintage Pittsburgh Pirates hat. It's really old. I don't know if you could see that. Look how old that new era label is. I have no idea how old that is, but I'm hoping that somebody's gonna buy it. I mean, it's just so old. Ended up buying this Newport Stripes tote bag, $2. These are going for like $20 used. I did see a bug in it, so I'm gonna have to remove it, make sure there's no bugs. Got 2 of these. These are Rawlings 1994 Final Four Charlotte. Brand new in the bag, $2 a piece. Got 2 of those. Got this cool Pittsburgh Division Abisco Sales Award Stein. And I got 2 of these. SeaWorld of Ohio. This is before Shamu. It was Killer Whale, Performing Seal, Penguin, and Elephant Seal. I got 2 of these. Really nice shape. Amusement park stuff, you know, sells. That is the estate sales. Then, flea market wise, got this. This was half off. I don't know what this is. This is a Zelco notebook dictionary. I mean, 25 cents. I'll try my luck. Got this Relax Clean Wave small item sanitizer for $1.50. I don't know if you can see over here. I got that. That is a Torso Track 2. I looked it up. They're going for like $150 to $190, and that's brand new, sealed. It's, I think, it has to be 1990s because the store that came from went out of business in 2001. So it's before 2001. What else did I buy? We will fast forward to the second flea market, which was the vendor flea market. Got a few things. Paid $10 for this. Nintendo DS Lite pink. She gave me an extra stylus. Little carrying case. I checked it over. It's actually in really decent shape. Just needs wiped off. That could probably bring $40. Got this DPL Nuve Light Therapy. Got that for $10. And then I only got 4 things at that one. Now this, I actually just looked up. This still has a price tag. This is $2. Pittsburgh Steeler Terrible Towel. St. Mary's. These are going for $100. $100 on eBay. Now this one I could not find. I have sold one of these before. I think it went for like $200. I bought this one for 50 cents. This is a 1970s Terrible Towel. This is a Canon. Last one I sold was for $200, but that was new with tags. It still had the tags on it. This one doesn't, but it's in decent shape. The ink's pretty good. So for 50 cents, I'll probably get at least $100, and for $2, I'll probably get $100. So $200 for $1.50, not bad. Let's see, what else? trying to remember what else I got. Okay, moving on. First, flea market. We'll start with the clothes. First thing I bought was 2 pairs of brand new Levi's 541, size 42-34, and a darker pair 42-34, $2.50 each. You know, brand new with tags. Brand new Pittsburgh Steeler AFC North champion. This is a new era hat. Doesn't have a year, which is weird. Got this. This has new with tags from Macy's. This was a Buck PGA Tour. Nice long sleeve golf. I don't know what it would be called, but it's for golf. Got that for $1. Picked up this. Don't have any idea. It's a jumpsuit. It is Can-Am motorcycles. From Canada. Size medium. Paid $2 for that. Couldn't pass that up. This is a brand new Ralph Lauren rainwear. Still has tags on it from Macy's. It was on clear. It was originally $235 on clearance for $58. But since they don't make them anymore, who knows what that will bring. But I do know Polo Ralph Lauren sells. All right, let's get with some of the other items I got. Bought this for $2. This is a crossword companion. I guess you do a crossword and you different crosswords. But I bought this not for this, but there's 2 sealed packages. They go for $12 to $15 on eBay. I actually looked that up. I got stuff everywhere. Bags. Picked this up for $6. Camera bag. If this works, this is money. A Sony digital Handycam Digital 8. It comes with, okay, got the power cord, got the battery. Yeah, it's got all the cords. $6. You know, if this thing works, I mean, even if it doesn't work, that's at least $30 used as is. For parts. Got this for $3. I probably shouldn't have bought this, but it was brand new. This is when I was just actually filling the bag because, like I said, I was going to grab and go. This is one. I mean, these sell for like $20. It is what it is. Pittsburgh Steelers, 5 games, DVDs. 1974, 75, 78, 79, and 2005. Brand new. They were $1. Took a chance on it. This I don't know why I bought. If it's new, it might be worth something. I paid $1 for it though. Film slide converter. Loot crate. Terminator skull. Paid $4 for that. I mean, it's a little bit older, but I saw one, they were going for like $40. Usually if it's in the box, I'll take a chance. $4, this was the only actually decent camera they had, so I just grabbed it. If it charges and everything, you know, we'll see what it brings in. Now this, I got for $1. These are headphones. $1. This is Pioneer Open Air Headphones, model SE2. I didn't look this particular model up, but I looked Pioneer Open, and there's similar ones. They go from $100 to $300. So let's hope this is worth some money. But for $1, it's got to be worth something. Let's see. And then the final thing that I bought, I think that's everything. Yeah. The final thing, I paid $2 for this. Look at that. It's kind of heavy. Hangs from the ceiling. No idea if it works. Don't even know what it is. Very ornate on the bottom. Can't really see inside. I'll have to figure out how to open it. Oh. See two latches. I don't know. But for $2, why not? I've never sold something like this, but you know what? When in doubt and the price is right, buy it. You could always throw it away. I'm still trying to figure out taxes and everything. I don't know if you buy something, you throw it away, that's a tax write-off because you lost money. But like I said, this is just one of those things that was cool. The price was right. I'm sure, I mean, that's glass. These are glass pieces, and I don't know what metal that is. But I mean, that's, you can tell that's old, and that's pretty nice. So that's my advice. That's my advice. To end this video, when in doubt, if the price is right, buy it. You know, don't sit there and be like, you know, and then realize later that it's worth something. I'll give you an example. Went to an estate sale a few weeks ago. There was a jar. It was probably about this big. Probably about that round. Pretty heavy. It was embossed. It said Dad's Cookie Company, right? It was $25. Talked to a guy who runs a local site. It's very into antiques and Pittsburgh history and stuff like that. Looked it up on eBay. There was nothing. There was small ones. The company did early 1900s. Did great prices, but I was just like, this is giant. I don't know. I brought the guy over. Somebody was grabbing it, right? This is like an hour into the estate sale. No, 45 minutes into the estate sale. This guy was just like, are you an idiot? That thing goes for $500 to $1,000. All because it was $25. I already spent a lot. I knew I was going to spend more that weekend. And it was big glass and heavy. I should have bought it. When in doubt, if you get a hunch, just buy it. Worst thing you do, like $25, some people may not be able to afford that. But $25, I should have bought it. Might have taken a while to sell. I probably would have had to insure the hell out of it. But buy it, buy it, buy it. So, and I do buy a lot of stuff. Like I said, bought that for $1. Who knows what it's worth? I mean, this is probably, even if I get, oh, original price is $99.99. Won this video to see if this is actually new. Look at that, I'm breaking the box, getting it open. Oh, look. It was a gift to Dad. And it appears, yes, it is new. It is new. So that was worth taking a chance for $1. So lesson learned. If you pay $1 for this, you just get a hunch, you know, buy it. Worst thing you can do, throw it away. What we do, we didn't do it last year because we just moved into this house, and as you can see, there's inventory, tons and tons of inventory. I got bins and bins and bins full of crap. These bins are too deep, and there are 45 bins on this side, and then on this side there are 20 bins. Then I got a bookshelf and a whole bunch of stuff. So the stuff that doesn't sell, or stuff like that I buy for $1 or whatever, we'll start on Sundays. Unless there's a big sale, we're gonna start going to the local flea market and sell our goods for dirt cheap just to get rid of it. We did pretty well, you know, $100, $150, $200 a weekend. That's not bad for getting rid of your junk. At first, when I did the flea market, I wanted more money than I probably should have got. Now I'm just like $1, whatever. Just take it. At least I'm not taking that big of a loss, you know. But that is my Saturday haul. I might go to a sale tomorrow. I don't know. Hopefully next weekend. I'm actually very happy with. I spent about 150 bucks today. Very happy with what I got. Next week there's a flea market. I know for a fact on Friday morning I'll be there first in line. I'll make a video, see what I get. It's always a good one. Praying. They have it twice a year. I haven't had any bad luck. Hopefully this year I will just hit gold. Who knows? And throughout the week I'll be checking Craigslist, Facebook sites, whatever, for other flea markets that may pop up. There's a Catholic newspaper. I go on there. That's how I found out about the flea market. I went to a flea market on Thursday. It was garbage. But always checking, always checking. So hopefully next week we have a big weekend. And until then, keep selling. If you have any questions or anything, just put them on the bottom or whatever, and I'll be able to answer them. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry it went a little long, but I just wanted to show you kind of a little bit of, you know, what I buy on a weekend at church flea markets and whatnot, because the season's just getting going. So until next time, stay safe.